Welcome back. Again, apologies for the interruption in play. Diogo at Dioki on 208.
99.
Three legs apiece. Down to a finish, 109. Two more matches left to come this afternoon. Andy Jenkins against Adam Huckvale and Paul Nicholson
77.
against James Hubbard.
I think. Yeah,
102. Takes him down to 61.
Starting one.
But the leg goes to Portela, and he leads 4 legs to 3.
$140. 140.
Just needs this leg for 2 more points on the league table for Portela. 1 to 1 ton for James Hubbard.
41.
180.
And a 180 takes him down to a ton. So 171, of course, earlier in the match.
100.
But that's his first 180. But 2 now in the match, 1 apiece. Hits the treble 8 to leave tops. Possible 13 dart leg to take us to a decider.
26.
And eventually out in 15. So we are into a deciding leg.
180.
What a way to start it for Portela. Sad Hubbard chasing the whole match, pretty much.
$45.
Again, though, can't back up the 180 with another big score. Fortunately, Hubbard couldn't find the treble either.
60. 100.
Takes him down to 116. Incomplete control here. 60, 58, 58 for Hubbard. It's just not been enough. 180, 45, 60 ton for Diogo. Takes him down to 116.
Oh my God.
He's missed the big 16 there to leave tops.
84.
That sets up double 16. Time on his hands. Double 16 will get the job done.
Short in 2 darts.
And that gets it done. An uninspiring performance there from Portela, but he gets the 2 points to add to the 2 points from earlier. He's finished for the day. We're going to be back in a few minutes with Andy Jenkins versus Adam Huckvale. Welcome back to the action of the MODUS Icons of Darts Live League. This is our penultimate match of this afternoon, and it features Andy Jenkins against Adam Huckvale. They're just having their final practice darts, and they're bullying up for you right now. Will be Jenkins to throw for the ball.
Ball.
Is it the ball?
Outside.
And he's won the ball. So first snag, it will be Jenks to throw first.
97.
Tough day for both these players. And his 3 matches so far. Lost 5-4 to Nico, then lost 5-4 to Hubbard before getting a 5-3 win over Portela. And Adam Huckvale lost 5-4 to Portela, won 5-3 against Hubbard, and then got beat 5-3 by Paul Nicholson, who is the only player today to remain unbeaten. And he will be up in our final match of the day against James
82.
Hubbard straight after this one.
$83. $137.
To leave 50. No finish, of course, for Adam Huckvale. So Andy looking good to get a 1-0 lead.
$42.
Inside the 16s and the 8s. Unlike Andy, his finishing has been red hot. Oh, and a steal there from Hunt. 120 checkout. And, of course, a break of throw early.
$26. $137.
Keep you up to speed with the results so far today. Game 1, Nicholson beat Jenks 5-4. Game 2,
125.
Portela beat Huckvale 5-4. Game 3, James Hubbard beat Andy Jenkins 5-4. Game 5, Paul Nicholson,
95.
impressive 5-2 win over Portela. Game 6, Huckvale beat James Hubbard 5-3.
137.
Match 7, Andy Jenks got his first win of the day over Portela 5-3. Game 7,
60.
Paul Nicholson 5-3 winner over Huckvale. Match 8, which you've just seen,
42.
Portela beating Hubbard 5-4. So we got this match here and our final match of the afternoon to come. Nicholson against Hubbard.
45. Yeah, game in 2.
14 darter, break a throw for Jenks. Gets the break straight back.
180.
Starts leg 3 with a max.
$122.
Finds the treble 19 with his last start for a 122, a 5, a 60, and a treble 19. Down to 199 already after 6 starts.
59.
Couldn't find a treble that time, unfortunately.
$100.
Lovely setup shot by Jenkins to leave tops after 12. For a first hold of throw in the leg.
He came in 2.
And gets the job done. And a hold of throw.
59.
$180.
Another max for Jenkins. Starting to go through the gears.
$133.
Choosing to start on the 19s there.
45.
For Huckvale.
$91.
$96.
And to 180 on the Huckvale throw, 38 points in front.
100.
Good ton though, takes him down to a finish.
100.
Andy down to 80 after 12. Just misses the double 19. Jenkins needs the ball.
55.
So, another chance for Adam to hold throw. And he's gone straight at it. Chose not to go 6 double 16. And that's a hold a throw. 2 breaks of throw in the opening 2 legs, followed by 2 holds of throw. One thing for sure, Andy's starting these legs strong.
$140.
$60.
Great 60 from Jenkins.
$57.
$100.
$96.
Nothing in this leg. Both have thrown 9 darts, 7 points in it. 140, 60, ton for Andy Jenkins. Adam Huckvale, 140, 57, 96. Plus these. That does need to find
41.
a treble. Oh, he did find a treble, but unfortunately it was treble 1.
61.
Sensible thinking for Jenkins to leave tops. Went for the treble 19 first and then for ball for double 16. Knowing that if he hit a 25, the 17 will set up tops.
27.
Yeah. Game in one.
Gets it done. Another hold of throw. 16 darter this time. Two more holds of throw.
140.
Andy gets the job done.
117.
60.
97.
Picks off the treble 19 to keep the pressure on the Huckville throw.
97.
Just about doing enough at the moment, isn't he?
58.
Hold on to his throw. Andy will be fully aware that he's just two holds of throw away from doubling his points tally. Huckville will have to find a break of throw from somewhere.
121.
We know what Andy's like on the finishing. More than capable of popping that 108 out.
120.
So close. So close. He would have had to throw in the next leg had he taken that.
Game in 3.
Huckville finds double three with his last start just to frustrate Andy Jenkins some more.
58.
He's certainly not playing badly today. He's averaging 98.38 and we're into the seventh leg.
100.
Somehow, with an average nearly 20 points less, Huckville's hanging on to his coattails.
$60.
60.
141.
Well, he's gone to start on the 19s, picked off treble 7, gone back up
125.
for the treble 20s and found two of them. But he's almost got the throw here.
$96.
173 for Andy. 137
99.
would have been ideal because that would have left double 18.
$96.
So 74 for a nervy hold of throw.
Game in 2.
Ah, great finishing under pressure from Andy Jenkins. He was seriously under it there.
$140.
Huckville certainly not
180.
rolling over and having his belly tickled. He's making Andy graft all the way.
43.
60.
Couldn't follow the 180 with a big one. Only 60 though for Hubbard. Jenkins has got the throw now.
60.
He can only find another 60.
$80.
Down to a finish of 121. 180, 60, 60, 80 to get that. Adam, 140, 43, 60, 40.
120.
That's an unlucky bounce out there. That's 60 points. Huge difference.
97.
Could have been throwing at double 19 here. Instead, he needs to find a treble. One dart left for 4-all.
Game in 3.
And he takes the 98 out. Even with a 180 there in that leg, Jenks just couldn't find the follow-up scores.
137.
But a bright start in a deciding leg. 137 is tidy enough.
180.
What a time for Hubbard to find
97.
his first 180 of the match. And he's at 3.
121.
It's actually on for back-to-backs there, and it just took a deflection into the 1.
131.
$58.
Game in 3.
Oh, what a finish under pressure for Andy Jenkins. Absolutely outstanding. Treble 20, treble 20, double 8 to get the match won. We'll be back in a few minutes with our final match of the day. Paul Nicholson up against James Hubbard. And welcome back to the MODUS Icons of Darts Day 1, Week 3, and our final match of the day, Paul Nicholson against James Hubbard, just throwing their final, and they were bulling up right this second. It will be Paul to throw for the ball first. Of course, this will decide who gets the right to throw in the odd number legs. Paul, the only unbeaten player today, 25 from Hubbard, so it'll be Hubbard to go for the ball first this time. 25. And a 25 from him.
25.
25 from Paul, so it's now Paul's turn to go for the ball. I am often asked why they don't do the bull up on TV. Well, now you can see why. It can take quite a while, but that's a bullseye from Nico. So this one could be decided quite quickly, and it is Paul to throw first. Paul's campaign started off today in the very first match with a unfortunately interrupted 5-4 win over Andy Jenkins. Then he had a 5-2 win over Diogo Portela before a 5-3 win over Adam Huckvale. James Hubbard, he had a 5-4 win against Andy Jenkins and then went down 5-3 to Huckvale and 5-4 to Portela.
93.
I have to say, Nicholson has been absolutely rock solid today. In his first match, he averaged 93.8. In his second match against Portela, he averaged just into the late 80s.
100.
And then his third match, he averaged 93.73 against Huckvale. Down to a finish of 116. What a wonderful 136 that was from Andy Jenkins in the previous match to win it at 4-all. Adam Huckvale made him graft all the way, despite Andy at times being 20 points ahead in the averages. But a 136 checkout for a 12 darter was spectacular, saving the best till last.
56.
Good finish there from Hubbard to get the breaker throw. A 15 darter there. 81. For James Hubbard.
$140. 140.
Back-to-back 140s for Nicholson. Looking to break back straight away. Every chance now.
$65. $81.
Leaves 75. So the break back definitely on now, especially after that 26 from Hubbard. Treble 17, double 12, 17, 18 tops will be his route.
Give him 3.
And gets it done. 75 check out for a 15 dart break of throw.
$100.
Good solid stuff from Paul Nicholson. Yeah, again, averaging well into the 90s.
$100. $55.
Good pressure this from Hubbard. 10 140. Almost forced that error out of Paul. It's 40 in front on the Nicholson throw.
$134.
Brilliant switch there from Paul.
$80.
Just misses the double 16, but that 134 from Hubbard is giving him a great chance here. 72, treble 16 for tops. I think he's going to have to go 15 ball if that's a 7. It's not. It was a treble. So double 16. Clips the wire. So back comes Paul. 3 darts in hand.
Give him 1.
And it's a 16 dart, much needed hold of throw. 7 180s Paul has hit today. 3 against Andy Jenkins, 1 against Portela, and 3 against Hookvale. So he's had at least 1 180 in each of his matches.
$140.
James Hubbard has had 4 180s today.
$140.
Prior to this one, everything did point in the direction of a Paul Nicholson win. Superior in every department, looking at the statistics from the day so far. And of course, looking at Paul's stats from last week, we pretty much had an idea of how well James would have to play in this one to get the win. But that's 3 140s on the spin for Nicholson to leave 81, a breaker throw, and a 3-1 lead.
Game 3.
Super leg of darts from Paul Nicholson. 12 dart, break of throw. Beautiful leg. 3 140s out on the 81.
$140.
Well, his last 4 scoring visits have all been 140s. Average now 102.49 for Nicholson. Hubbard 19 points adrift.
180.
Wow. Well, I did mention those 180s because I was fairly sure he'd hit at least one in every match. And he eventually pops up with one in this one. 181 after 6.
$165.
Well, he did this in the first match of the day. Identical to that. 140, 180, 165.
Game 1.
And identically hits the 88 for his second 10 darter of the day. This is tremendous stuff from Paul Nicholson. Unbeaten for the day, as I mentioned. And it's with darts like that. It's the reason why winning legs in 15, 16, 12 and 10 for Paul Nicholson.
$60.
Just needs to finish this one off now.
$180.
Yet another 180. That's pretty much bang on his tally. And that's his 9th 180 of the day. Go on, Paul. Get us into double figures.
$140.
Ooh, nearly. 121 after 9.
$43.
78 when he goes. Of course, he will go for that.
$42.
He made a bit of a mess of that. Hubbard ball double 16 to peg one back, and does just that. Takes the 82 out for a hold of throw. Here's Paul's chance on throw, just to serve it out.
$140.
It's all over. The treble 20 there. I thought we were going to see his 10th 180 of the day.
$140.
Back-to-back 140s. He loves his cooking, does Paul? Maybe he's got something in the oven. Averaging 107.53.
$57.
Does leave a finish. Could go out with a bang. Paul's one of these players that like the 19s route, but may well just go up for 60s. A 140 leaves double 12. No, he's down there.
Oh, no. 46. Check out 45.
Just think he slightly overcomplicates things. No finish for Hubbard there. If he hit the two treble 19s, he was unlikely to go for the ball. So he got more chance of teeing up a double, going for the treble 20, which is where you spend 99% of your time throwing at. Treble 20. Once tops it, that's in.
$99.
No, it wasn't. So Hubbard, last chance saloon for him, has to take out this 156.
Game in 3.
Really, really strong performance there from Paul Nicholson. 15, 16, 12. That wonderful 10 darter finishes off with an 18 darter, 100 plus average. Fabulous performance all day by Paul Nicholson. Only player to remain unbeaten. 4 from 4. Tops the table on day 1. MODUS Sports, a night of the darts, comes back to you tonight at 6 o'clock, whichever platform you choose to watch it on. Our opening match is Jason Askew against David Evans. I'll be back tomorrow, but join Mark Webster from 6 o'clock tonight.